As soon as you see a number appear, start talking, man. This is how we roll, baby. Right, take it.
We got.
We're in. We are live, everybody.
Live.
Welcome. Let me lift this camera up a little bit so it's not such an ugly ass angle. There we go.
Hello, everybody.
Budge over that way a little bit, there we go.
Even though I'm setting up attention, but
There we go. Now we're both in the middle. So.
How we doing, guys? So at the moment, I've been a disaster. Joe's been fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But we knew that. I'm a fucking loose cannon at the best of times. So I'm now banned from going out of the hotel, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to meet up with. I've been calling him Kim. I don't know his name. That's not a racist thing. I just saw Kim somewhere in his name. His name was like, I didn't even know with letters. Like
So, rundown of what's happened in the last 48 hours.
Right, so I'll start with how I fucked up. Right, so we all know I like a drink. We flew business class, which to me was free bar. So I was ordering 2 whiskeys while Joe was asleep.
Do you want to clear your throat a little bit? Thank you. Yeah.
So I was ordering 2 whiskeys, one for Joe when he was asleep. And then, I'm not going to lie to you guys, if you have, I know I bounce, I know.
Mm-hmm. You can't do it at the press conference.
I'm not going to bounce with the press, fuck's sake. So Joe's got to prep me on a press conference. Obviously I'm fake. No, let's go back to the story.
Let me say, because you want
I was
okay, so, we flew business class. Mr. Brad enjoyed a few drinks. He struggles to sleep at the best of times, so drink is the best way to help him sleep. He thinks it is anyway. It's definitely not. So, we get to the airport in Seoul. I have to go to a hotel to do a PCR test.
He's a prick.
And it's a government prison, basically,
Can you
hotel.
tell them why?
Because I am not vaccinated. I don't believe in it. I think the whole fucking thing is bullshit, personally. So, they take me to what is essentially like a very low-grade hotel. There's no bed. It's a mattress on the floor. Luckily there was internet at the best, but I was locked in my room for 24 hours, even though I had a clear PCR test from the UK. In that time, I left Bradley at the airport with the suitcases. You know, responsible 31-year-old man that he is, 32-year-old man that he is, and he loses the suitcase.
With everything
in it. All my camera kit, all of our clothes, all of our merch, all of his walkout clothes. It was a fucking disaster. Luckily, the bag was picked up by Lost and Found because somebody just wandered off.
This is fucking pissing me off now. Every 5 fucking seconds I get a corona warning virus come from my phone.
Yeah, fucking retarded.
Every fucking 5 seconds.
I go off to this hotel. Brad loses the suitcase. He gets into the car with the driver, goes off to his hotel, proceeds to have a nice evening, has food, has booze, job done. I wake up the next morning, ring him, where he then informs me that we've lost the suitcase. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for the worst 24 hours
I did say,
of
don't
my
get mad.
life.
I did say, don't get mad.
It was bad.
You got mad. I told you not to get mad.
Yeah, but I was fucking savage. Luckily, I'm relatively handy with phone calls. I contacted our manager, well, I say our manager, dkyoo's manager, who contacted the airport. I contacted my fiance, who sent me a load of money. She also contacted the airport, and we managed to locate the bag. I then managed to get to this airport, to this hotel, and the bag meets me here. Thank fucking God. It was literally horrendous.
And by the way, in Korea, you don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You just bow.
Bollocks.
I'm still going to try and shake to dkyoo's hand.
Yeah, exactly. So we had an absolute shit show of a 48 hours. Also, the food here, as nice as it is the saltiest fucking thing ever. So Mr. Bradley here balloons up under water weight to 105 kilos. And the rest. Yeah, it was a pretty rough 48 hours.
Yeah. And then, so I got on the fucking treadmill in a sweatsuit, and then I forgot it's a fucking open weight. I don't even need to make weight.
No, but it's nice to know that if you wanted to, you could get down to under 100k.
Yeah.
Because last night, we did 26 minutes of cardio. And by cardio, I mean walking on a treadmill with sweet sweat and a sweatsuit, which if anyone who's ever cut weight before, it is incredible how much water you literally suck out of your body.
Remember when I went like that?
Oh, it was unbelievable, literally. It was like somebody had poured water into a suit and then he just sort of emptied it everywhere.
Just to give you lot another heads up, That's the reason I fucking retired in the first place.
Yeah, from weight cutting.
I got like some weird...
horrendous.
I don't like oils and shit on my skin. So when I got Joe, then slapping
Smearing
that
him.
fucking shit all over my back.
It was bad. Also, guys, we love you all. Thank you very much for joining us here today. I know it's ridiculously early, well, late in the UK. I know it's late in the US. And if there is any Korean fans watching, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for backing the channel. If you would like to leave us a comment or help us in any way, the super chat option is available. We will read out every super chat, so feel free to bang any comment you like. Yeah, so we, at 2 o'clock in the morning last night, me and Brad were sat in the room, both wide awake.
Yeah.
I said to him, I'm going to sleep in this, we're going to sleep in the same room tonight because I need you to stay sober, basically.
And I did.
Yeah, because somebody
Thank
has
you.
a habit of wandering off looking for alcohol in the middle of the night. And it got to about 2 in the morning and he couldn't sleep. So we went, fuck it, let's go to the gym. Banged on the sweet sweat, banged on the sweatsuit, and we got out nearly 3 kilos of water in 20 minutes.
That's the most I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, so
I've never done that much.
But that's because you've never held this much
guts
before, exactly.
And you got to remember, guys, right? I haven't trained for this fight, right?
No, not properly.
No.
You've done 1 week of training.
Well, I've done how many rounds? 50 rounds.
We've done 40 rounds in 1 week, which
was it 40?
40 rounds in a week is a lot.
Yeah.
But if a normal fighter does a 3-month camp, they would probably do maybe 30 rounds a week, 3 lots of heavy sparring a week, but they'll do that over 3 months. So in that time, they'll do something like 120 rounds. We tried to fit 40 plus rounds in 7 days to a guy who was, in all honesty, suffering with a shoulder injury, not in the best condition, suffering with other personal issues as well. And yeah, that. But we've managed to get here to where we are now. And we are very, very much looking forward to this fight.
Joe has actually been a saint because he even made me stay in his house
for 10
days.
I put this guy up in my house.
So I couldn't go off the rails.
Yeah. Myself
I snuck a couple of bottles in here and there.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Myself and my fiance Simone, she's an absolute fucking diamond.
She's a star, she is.
She put up with him for 10 days in our house. And
I ain't easy to live with.
No, you're a fucking bit of a mess, mate, if I'm honest.
I'm a fucking tramp.
But there are reasons for why things like this happen, and this is a huge opportunity. We are once again back on the world stage. The chatter from this fight is huge. We have been contacted by literally the best boxing gym in South Korea, who have offered us an amazing opportunity to come out to our hotel with their head coach, who is an ex-gold medalist. He is absolutely incredible. He's one of the best pad holders in South Korea.
I hope it's not the same guy that dkyoo said I was racist.
No.
And another thing, guys, as well, we're not racist, but we've made that very clear. We have banter, we're not racist. At all. I couldn't give a fuck where you look like, what you believe in. Well, I'll take the piss out of you if you believe certain things.
Yeah,
but not
you'll
on
never
here.
prejudge or hate someone based purely on where they're from.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
No, absolutely not. Whereas what dkyoo said was, well, the gentleman that interviewed him, and the video has been taken down offline now.
Sure.
So for anybody who, like dkyoo, apologized for his remark. He apologized. They deleted the video, which had like close to 80,000 plus views. It was all taken down. And basically, what he was asked by the gentleman who he was training with is, why do you think Fight Bible hate you so much?
We don't hate him.
We don't hate him at all. But his response was, well, they're British. They hate all Asians. So,
which is funny because it's only 7 years ago we bailed their ass out.
Yeah, but also there's a hell of a lot of Asian population in the UK.
And guess what?
A hell of a lot, and also they're friends of ours.
Yeah, literally. Oh, I took that picture of me and Cal as a bit of a piss take. I knew some fucker on there was going to have to say, look at you. You've got an Asian friend. Oh, that means you can't be racist.
Yeah, but literally
I think that's the definition of not being racist.
Yeah.
When one of your closest friends is a fucking Indian.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember when I lived in America, I was the only white guy in the house. Yeah. And I was that racist. Yeah, would I really want to be living in the house when I'm the only white guy?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like my brothers, like family down there. I don't understand any of this bullshit. And also, they're making this kind of weird, like an Eastern versus Western.
Yeah, we heard
thing.
about this today. So the media in South Korea are playing this off. I guess it's kind of like an Ip Man thing where it's East versus West. You know, the Western culture of boxing and aggression and manliness and commercialism and capitalism versus the kind of more, I guess, well, South Korea is not communist, but you get what I mean. This kind of the regional sort of traditions.
We're only about 2 hours away from communism.
The martial art tradition in this area of the world is very much about tradition, whereas the West, it's not.
It's about violence.
It's about violence, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
people want to see blood.
Yeah, and in this country they don't. It's too graphic. They have they're incredible. The people in South Korea are incredible. Their dignity and their honors.
I'm gonna fucking get corona on purpose.
That's right. So how their mannerisms and their traditions run so deeply through themselves.
Actually, What? I gave them my number, didn't I?
No, that's just the Korean.
That's not them saying I've got corona. Yeah.
No.
For fuck's sake.
No, it's for him. They had a message. Fuck you.
Oh, good. Fucking had to finish me off.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what they've been then is, oh, you daft dkyoo. No, I've got a fucking common cold.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got a cold, but
yeah,
I think I'll be alright.
Yeah.
I want to see what it's like when dkyoo gets hit for real. Because I've seen his sparring footage. They were missing him on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been hit properly.
Yeah,
know?
And I hit pretty hard. I'm not as fast. I'm not as good as I used to be. Technically, I'm just as good.
Yeah.
But I'm nowhere near like what I used to be. If this was 5 years ago, it'd be fucking a homicide.
It would be.
If it was MMA, it would literally be ring death.
Yeah, it would be bad. But then also we're looking at potential MMA matches for the future for Brad here.
Yeah, I'm basically what I'm saying is I'm going to come out of retirement. So I think that's been one of my issues, not having a goal. So I just turned the bottle.
Yeah, which is also something very, very common with
fighters,
ex sportsmen. You know, they retire, they fall out of the limelight, they lose a drive or a need, something to get them out of bed in the morning, and it all just kind of falls to shit.
When I say I drink a lot,
it can be pretty bad. It can be pretty bad.
Yeah, it's whiskey as well, which is really
fucking bad.
And I drink it as fast as I drink a beer.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, I'm not showing off. That's not me showing. That's disappointment. Yeah, that's not me showing off.
Like I said to you last
night, this guy said? He's knock him out in under a minute after you make his rib cake. No, see, I'm not gonna like. This is what he wants me to do, right? Yep. I want to fucking fold his rib and put it through his fucking. I want him to have eternal bleeding. I want to put a rib through his lung.
See, I want you to flatline him. I want you to bend his head over so far on the side he just goes whoop and falls over. I want him to do like a full arcing fall where his head hits the floor before his feet do.
And because I got really bad psoriasis, right? So I had to go to sunbed. This is like 40 hours of sunbed, and I've got the psoriasis gone.
Right, yeah, it's gone.
But I can't believe I didn't tan. I didn't tan. I was on a sunbed.
Yeah, you did
every day, 12 minutes.
Yeah, 7 sessions worth. Yeah, it's been the prep for this fight, guys, has been
5 days.
7 days technically. The first 2 days were a bit of a write-off, and we had a rest day in between. So we've had 7 days of training, and it's all come down to today. We have a press conference in an hour, about 2 hours. We're leaving the hotel in about an hour. We have an hour drive. We have a press conference with dkyoo and the other fighters that are on the card. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what we're going to be doing. And then we're also going to be having a face-off photograph where you are going to tower over him.
I can't wait to look into his little eyes.
It's going to be strange.
You know what I meant when I looked into his eyes. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. The head-to-head, normally it's like... Most people were close, unless it's like heavyweight division when you might have someone like Francis.
Well, I think he's 5'10", I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm 4 inches taller and 20 kilos heavier.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did he call me out? This makes no sense.
It's disgusting.
Oh, but I like to fight, so...
Yeah, exactly. We ain't going to say no.
And the funniest thing is, this is the honest truth. I don't think I'd put it up. But I was watching dkyoo sparring next to my dad on holiday, right? He went on holiday to stop me drinking. Bad idea. Because it was a fucking party place, but got me underway. Anyway, she might watch it. Keep me about the
Shush. Just carry on the story.
Carry on. And I was sat down. Unfortunately, I developed the habit of smoking. I normally have these, but it turns out nicotine patch. But it turns out, by the way, if it makes you feel any better, I smoked my whole UFC career, which was fucking stupid. So I sat there, fag in hand. I had, I think it was a head fucker.
Cigarette as well.
For fuck's sake. Cigarette in my hand. Yeah. And I had the strongest cocktail called a head fucker. I think, what time was it? 10 in the morning?
Yeah.
So me and my dad were just chilling, having an easy one, having a breakfast for €1.50. That's insane, right?
Yeah, keep the story on track.
And then I showed my dad the sparring footage. I said, Dad, I wouldn't even put my hands up if I had to fight this guy. And as I pulled the phone back, bing,
Message.
dkyoo messages you. I was like, what the fuck? Hello, Mr. Bradley Scott. Oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Bradley Scott. I said, are you looking for an opponent? He said, yeah. I said, yes, I'll fight you. And then we had a bit of a panic attack because I wasn't getting back till the
Monday.
The Monday,
and we were leaving 9 days later.
No, but if we didn't get the quarantine exemption,
Oh, we'd been screwed. Yeah.
we would have had to leave. That same, I land,
Yeah.
I fly. I got no fighting kit anymore.
No.
I don't fight. I coach. I got my own pads and shit. That's in Bristol. I was in Lanzarote. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been a hell of a lot of effort to get to this point. And yes, the fight may be an easy fight. I'm going to say that now. This fight is not going to last long. We are very, very confident that DK cannot fight.
I got one arm.
No, you haven't. You got two now.
I got two, but I'm fat, out of shape, and I'm still going to win.
Yeah, we're going to smash them up. It's
very confident.
Yeah. So, once again, guys, if you would like us to read out a comment, super chats are available. We're just going to carry on nattering away, but we've had a really hard
because that
48
guy
hours.
there is Korean.
Which one? There we go.
Oh.
Is the Duchess of Queensberry or different rule set?
Mate, I wish it was Queensberry rules. I'm going to ask him if he wants to change them out to a bare knuckle. What have I got to do? I say, do you want a real fight or do you want to do this special match?
Yeah, because in the contract it hasn't said anything about a rule set, to be honest.
It just says special match.
Yeah.
Where he wears really small gloves and I have fucking great big sparring gloves on, which I thought was fair because, I outweigh him by 20 kilos. I'm better than he is. Yeah, he's quicker than me. Do you think I give a fuck?
Yeah, but also I've only ever seen him go.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That means fuck all. That literally means fuck all when it comes to fighting. Being able to stand there and go. Good for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
It's bollocks.
And I'm gonna offer him a chance at 0 to punch me in the face. At the press conference.
Take one in the chest. I think that'd be absolutely fine.
Yeah. Imagine if it actually worked. It took all my teeth out. I look like such a twat.
Yes, we don't do that.
Right. But I am going to ask if he wants to change the rules. I say, do you want a real fight or do you want a special match? And I think that's a good thing to say. And I know he's going to say no.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Can you imagine his face after 1 minute, 10 punches and 10 seconds of ground and pound?
Oh.
And yes, I would take him down.
Yeah, just for fun.
Because I know he can't grapple. be like a walrus fucking a tuna, a small tuna.
No, it would be like a grown man, professional fighter fighting a 5-year-old child. Yeah. Literally, you could literally pick him up and be like, "Yay, wee, spinny around," put him on the floor and just, yeah. You would be able to toy with him. You'd be able to go, you would be able to flow.
Oh, here we go. That's the guys.
Kevin Young. Yes, buddy. Good to hear you, man.
No, click on it.
Oh, I've lost you. Fuck. Ow. Where's the message gone? Coach Shin Jong Hoon is excited to hold pads for you. All the athletes in Korea who actually fucking comment. Who actually train, complete and live and support you. Thank you very much, Kevin. We appreciate you very, very much, my friend. And also, once all this is done,
mate,
this hoodie is yours. We are giving you an official piece of fight merch. We have 3 different colours available, and you can have whatever you want, my friend. You've really, really helped us out with this. Thank you very much.
If we were in England, I'd let you have a pair of UFC gloves. Oh wait, Stu's got. I would let him have a pair of UFC gloves.
Yeah, you've done very well. Thank you very much for helping us out.
Are you going to take it easy on him?
No. Why? Why would
the fuck would I do that?
No. If you have watched Zhu Xiaodong fighting his Wing Chun masters and things like that, the most famous video he has over 100 million views on just the bigger channels. On the smaller channels, it could have hundreds of millions of views, but the videos which we've seen, it has over 100 million views. And he basically just rushes him, hits him 4 or 5 times, knocks him to the ground, hits him twice in the face, and it's over. And that video has 100 million views. That guy was a nobody. Zhu Xiaodong is a nobody. He is an amateur MMA
I'd like
fighter.
to fight Zhu Xiaodong.
That's what I'm suggesting next.
But then I'm going to get called a bully again.
No, I don't think so. I think MMA rules versus Xu Xiaodong on a fight TV
100
card,
kilos.
100K weight.
That
What do you
sounds
reckon,
pretty
guys? Who would be interested in that fight? Brad Scott versus Xu Xiaodong. I think that's a great one. Whether or not he's interested, he likes beating up people who can't fight.
I know he fuck me. He lit up a really high level kickbox, mate.
Yeah.
He's no joke, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's super aggressive,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that, yeah. Cause
Yeah, but he also knows that he can be super aggressive against people who don't really fight.
And everyone he's fought in small gloves as well. Do you notice that?
Mm-hmm. Or bare knuckle.
Or bare knuckle, which is what I'm going to offer dkyoo today.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say, do you want to make this a real fight or a special match? And stop calling it a fucking special match. It sounds fucking stupid. I don't know if there's like a translation.
Yeah.
You see, like over there might be great fight. In England, just special match. Like I'm a fucking. No, don't worry about it.
We have another one coming in from Meme Sonic. I used to love Fight Perfect back in the days. Yes, glad I found you guys earlier this year. Make sure you make DK's lower jaw tickle his eyebrows. I like the phrase. Yeah, very good.
That.
Yeah. We are absolutely planning on doing something very similar. The combinations which Brad hits, DK will not be able to stop. Let's put it that way. We're tossing up between jab, straight, body shot, or bang, bang, bang.
Well, because these circles.
Bang.
Here we go. This is proof. One gobshite on our channel was like, oh, if he always slips to the same side and it works, why not stop doing it? Now, just because that twat said that comment, when he circles that way, I'm going to show you why you can't fucking do it.
Yeah. And also, guys, this is in a ring, not a cage. With a cage, because of the shape of it, you can escape and slip around the edges more. When you have a 90-degree corner, you will get pinned there. And if you've watched any of Brad's footage from our last week of sparring, you have an incredible ability to just force people into small
And by the way, the
corners.
people I was sparring
were professional
were
fighters.
good. Like Carl Manderson is
it's fucking incredible.
Hell, he's won everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had about 250 fights.
Well, you fought in the last week. You've sparred Grant Mallinson,
He's amazing.
Tony Mallinson,
Who's amazing.
and Carl Mallinson, the three Mallinson brothers who are all professional boxers and kickboxers. Between them have got probably 500 to 1,000 professional fights. That's the level these guys are. And the fastest one ran away. The best one got his nose smashed across his face. And the biggest one gassed fast.
Mate, I don't know if he gassed as fast as me.
No, I think he
don't
did.
know.
I think he did.
Every
We've got another
single-
comment in there, guys. How are you expecting dkyoo to start out? You think he's done some decent game playing? Not a chance. I don't think he has a clue.
He's never had a fight.
He's never had a fight, and there's no way you can plan for something you've never done. I think he's going to walk forward, he's going to touch gloves, and he's going to start flicking that jab out whilst backstepping left.
Gloves.
No,
No, boxing's different. You touch gloves at the beginning in boxing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You don't touch gloves, not like MMA.
No, that's fair enough. So he's gonna float that jab out and circle backwards, which means you can just throw that big fucking right hand bomb
which is good
straight over
because
the
that's
top.
the good shoulder.
Yep.
Fuck shoulder.
And once you throw that right, he'll change direction and he'll walk straight into your.
And then what makes me laugh as well, that really wound me up because someone said I was slow. I appreciate I was slow. I'm not fucking fast anymore. I was never really fast anyway.
No, but people
But
don't.
my
understand.
jab is pretty nippy.
Yeah.
That
And
comes out and it's heavy.
It's very heavy. People don't realise that the weight behind it is quite disgusting. And you might be able to slip it once or twice, but in reality, you can't really. Like dkyoo's version of slipping is this. That's not a slip. That's really not. Yeah, I think we missed a super chat then. Sorry, guys. After the match, are you getting some Korean barbecue? This dude has already fucking eaten his body weight in Korean barbecue, hence why he's struggling to cut weight. But also...
Yeah, until I read the contract, open weight.
Open weight.
Fucking
But
silly twat, I'd have been fucking smashing it down.
Yeah, the main issue we have... So yes, we will be eating Korean barbecue, 100%.
Oh, and guess who we're eating Korean barbecue with?
dkyoo.
dkyoo.
He's invited us out
Guess
after the
who's
fight.
paying?
He
dkyoo. I know.
But we have...
Guess who bought all my food all week?
dkyoo.
dkyoo.
Yeah.
I've still got the 20 quid to keep him with us.
So, the main issue we had this morning is we were going to do a weight cut this morning. But we ran out of time because Brad had to do a PCR test. We went to the PCR station at 8 a.m. with DK's manager. He got us out of bed, dragged us there, and we weren't meant to be there till 9 o'clock. We were there for an hour and a half, which means we only had an hour left.
What time? Oh shit, what time is it?
It is 11:14. We only have a quarter of an hour. We have a quarter of an hour left. So we only had an hour to do a weight cut.
So it just
which
would
isn't
have been
enough
impossible.
time. It's impossible to do
It's
enough time.
impossible. And they never told us any of this shit.
They never told
either.
any of this, exactly. So
good job they woke up. I'll tell you what, mate.
Oh mate, it was savage. It was a really, really bad bit of planning. But it also means that Brad won't be dehydrated when he steps on the scales, because for anyone who's ever tried to fight before, cutting water weight is the most dangerous part of sports.
Mate, I done 3 kilos and half.
You did 3
That's
kilos.
my record.
Yeah, by
I've never
far.
ever done that ever.
Exactly. So we know that whatever excess weight Brad is holding is only water, which is fine because we have the evidence of that. I have a video on my phone of us on a training last night.
and a video of me
Treadmill and asleep
passed
on the
out
floor.
asleep on the floor because it's cold.
Yeah, it was amazing. He got off the treadmill and then fell asleep on the floor. We stripped the sweatsuit off. I dried the floor off. I cleaned the sweatsuit. I turned around and he was asleep on the floor. That's how jet lagged we are, how exhausted we are, and just how much stress we've had in the last 24 hours. 48 hours. It's been a hell of a trip. But
yeah, we have been treated like royal. We cannot
we've had a great service whilst we've been here. But it's been pretty fucking hectic, if I'm brutally honest. For everybody who's been saying don't trust what they give you food-wise, I trust these people. They're sound. They're sound. Yeah, they are not trying to fuck us over. They might not understand.
And DK's manager said he reckons I'm going to win in the first round.
Yeah, exactly. That helps. It doesn't they don't understand the concept and the behaviors of how a professional fighter prepares for a fight. They don't understand the timings. Like, we technically should have got here 4 days ago, trained throughout, had a whole day to weight cut, and then had a press conference, ideally in the hotel, rather than an hour away. And also not on the same morning where you have to do a PCR test and get out of bed stupidly early. It was all a bit of a fucking disaster.
Went to bed at about 3.
Yeah, and woke
my alarm went off at 7.
Yeah, and you spent 2 hours fucking fanning around with your
Well,
phone.
we've missed.
Sorry, yeah, we've missed a couple of super chats. Let me go back up. Love watching you guys. Thank you heaps for all the technique videos. I reckon Brad would be too long and technical for you. Yeah, I do as well. I think
that's what's going to win me the fight.
Yeah, your length is disgusting.
Arms.
KP27, no message. What do you want to say, mate? Oh, there we go. Can you please tell me where the fuck I can bet money from Poland?
Mate,
everyone keeps messaging.
I don't know.
I don't think, because this isn't a pro fight.
I don't know if you can bet on it.
I don't think
because otherwise I'd have bet on myself to go down in the second.
No, I'd have put about 10 grand on you to smash him in the first.
Yeah, I would have put the whole purse on me going down in the second. Because the odds on that must be incredible.
Yeah, exactly. Howdy guys, love you guys. Yes, we love you all too. Thank you very much for the donation. Can't wait to watch DK shit himself when he comes face to face with a bear in the meeting. Yes, 100% agree. Oh, in the ring and the meeting.
Do you know what? I don't think he's going to be. I think he's so arrogant.
Yeah, so do I.
I think he's going to be so arrogant. I mean, he must have been humbled in the last 6 weeks. Oh, sorry, the last 3 months of his training camp.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, even though I called him out 3 months ago when we knew he didn't have an opponent, and then 3 weeks out while I was on a holiday for one of those weeks, he gets hold of me.
Also, just curious, how much do we have to raise to see Brad double leg DK? 100 grand, please.
Yeah, because I know exactly what they'll do.
Yeah,
they'll disqualify me and give him the win.
Yeah, they'll give him the win, and we may even remove our.
Also, if he backfists me.
Oh yeah, he has this real habit
headbutt him.
Of doing his hook, which misses by a mile, where you would normally counter a punch. Brad, turn a face. This hook misses, which means Brad comes forward.
But no.
Bosh. He comes through with a back fist. Street fight rules. Yeah, fine, fair enough. It's a weak punch. You very, very rarely you're going to knock someone out with it. But you do it in boxing, it is an illegal strike, and it's not even like like a, watch the back of the head kind of thing. You swing a back fist, the referee will stop it and pull a point straight away.
Yeah.
But also, we don't know what the referee's going to be like. Have we got one of dkyoo's guys that are refereeing it? Have we got a proper sanctioned ref? Is it a South Korean gentleman that won't understand the concept of Western boxing? Is it a Taekwondo ref? Who are the judges? Is it going to be a proper boxing judge? We don't know. So we ain't leaving any of that to question. The referee will have no option to stop the fight when dkyoo is unconscious on the floor or curled up in a ball, spitting out blood, shit in his pants because his liver has been torn in half and his ribs are fucking caved.
I don't understand why you put video footage of him up sparring.
Oh my god, it was
looking
terrible.
crap.
Well, this is one thing people have said. Is like,
in all fairness, I went live with mine, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh,
we went live. But no shame.
We
in my
have
ability,
no
baby.
hiding. dkyoo posted 32 seconds of sparring footage. That's it.
And the guy who was sparring
seconds.
was missing him.
Yeah, was missing. Us, on the other hand, from day one, posted a 53-minute video of Brad sparring. I'm sorry, we have nothing to hide. And yeah, he might have been overweight, and he might have been recovering, and he might have been his first day of training, but that's irrelevant because we have nothing to hide from day one. This man is a fucking savage. He can turn it on whenever the fuck he wants. And yeah, he might not be as fast as he was when he was 22.
Oh, and also...
But you're also way more experienced, way smarter in the ring. Your fight IQ is so much higher. You can read people's movement so well.
I don't know, because that boxer who was sparring said...
he's ferocious.
Yeah,
nope.
Don't do that. No, he does, although it did sound like that.
He did literally say that. He's
fierce,
moving...
Fierce rounds.
Is it fierce?
He said,
fierce
I've
rounds.
seen fierce sparring. About out of hand jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I've had more vicious wanks than that.
I've actually fingered people harder than that. And the guy was missing him on purpose.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was he doing that?
Because he didn't want to fucking...
He didn't want to hit his master.
He didn't want to hit his master, exactly, yeah.
Fuck that, I'd smack any of my coaches.
Absolutely. Oh, we got another super chat coming through, $4.99 from Hunter Asensio. Great name, interesting. I guess sounds like an anime name. He actually has got an anime picture, I think.
What anime does he watch?
I don't know. What anime do you watch, Hunter? Take him out, champ. Much respect. Cheers from New York.
New York.
New York, baby.
What's the name? It's not
we in New York.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. This is going to be a hell of a day. Like, literally, we are leaving in...
Well, we're going to keep talking
25
shit
minutes.
Leave, so.
Yeah, we're going to keep chatting shit until we have to leave. We've got 25 minutes until press conference.
And what is crazy, that's 286 people watching.
Yep, which will translate to...
I fought in crowds smaller than that.
I know.
Back in the day in school halls and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone starts there, by the way, unless you're...
well, this is the thing.
That pro wrestler guy.
This is the thing. If you want to fight properly, and I mean actually properly, you start small. Unless you have an ego so big that the only way you will fight is if you're getting paid lots of money for it. Hence, sadly, dkyoo. Absolutely fine, because we're going to get the same money, so absolutely fine by us. But the fact that he didn't go...
I want to read that comment.
Yeah. What was it?
Oh, Joe and Brad come to Canada.
Yeah.
Fuck yes, I'd like to go to Canada.
If you can get us a seminar or a reason why we want to be there, absolutely.
I love Canada. I've been 4 times.
Yeah, I
absolutely love it. The people there were so fucking friendly.
But when
I was training with a guy called Peter Arbo. And I'm never going to forget, right?
I was David the Duke, mate.
I was sparring him, right? And he was a good Thai boxer, but I was like, fuck this. MMA, I'm going to fuck body shot. Fucking folded him with a body shot. And he goes, please don't hit me in the body again. And then John Crush goes, don't let him talk shit to you, Brad. I was like, no, he's
bleeding from his asshole.
He's telling me not to hit him in the body again.
So
like,
where'd you hit him?
Sake.
You hit him in the body again.
Yeah, but mate, we used to spar in 6 ounces.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking
That's
stupid
disgusting.
looking back at it.
Also, guys, oh shit, they're not in here. I was going to say, what hoodie should we wear for this press conference? We have grey with white writing with Team Brad on the back. And thank you very much to our sponsors. If you guys are interested, we have Funky Gums on the sleeve. Funky Gums do custom mouth guards. You get a 10% discount code if you use Fight Bible 10. They are the best gum shields available for the price range. About 60
I used
quid.
them.
And they're amazing. You get yourself a nice, perfect custom gum shield. And then we have Create World, who made all of this beautiful merchandise for us. Thank you very much, Dom. You're an absolute fucking gangster. We love you. Big bad boy Calv with bad boy supplements. Not a website for him. He's just a local absolute G. We love you, my friend. Thank you so much for helping us for everything.
It's a shame he said he would have come out.
I know. He can. Yeah.
He can.
And then we have Spartan's Gym through Carl, Grant, and Tony. You boys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for the prep and helping Brad get ready for this fight. We are repping the gym which we trained at, the most important gym which we could have possibly used as well, which was fucking brilliant for us. Stab.
Well, actually, I train at Dragon's Lair, and I'm a coach at Dragon's Lair, and that's where I come from. But no, but they didn't have a kickboxing class, so they had a boxing class. But the problem is, I don't have a car, so I couldn't go there. So I could only go to where I could go. And at the end of the day,
support.
there's no big guys in Dragon's Lair for me to spar.
Fight Bible on the hoods as well. Who wants to get one of these made up? We might obviously, we will be selling merch hopefully in 2022. The merch will change. It won't have the sponsors. It'll be a big Fight Bible logo. Fight Bible down both shoulders.
We want some
Team
funny
Brad,
catchphrases as
Team
well.
Brad on the back. Yeah, we're going to bring up some
Punch him
catchphrases.
first, punch him fast, punch him hard, punch him last. That's definitely
And
what
dkyoo maybe, or like I went to Korea and beat Bruce Lee or some bullshit. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
They're calling the modern day Bruce
Modern
Lee.
day Bruce Lee. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Meh.
Bit of a cheeky cunt
Meh.
thing to say.
Yeah, I know it is a bit of a cheeky company. Emile Toison. Good name. French, I'm guessing. Umbrella video always makes me laugh. Yeah, that one fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Have a good fight tomorrow. I'll be watching from California. My missus is going to be in California in a week, funny enough.
Was that a woman?
No, Emile, so as a gentleman, I think. Yeah.
California.
Ernil. Fucking hell, that looked like an
It's a
M.
picture of a dog, so...
Yeah, Ernil Toison. Oh, it's Filipino. Nice.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
I like Filipino guys. I've had a lot of friends that are Filipino, so
I want to go to the
peace out to you.
Philippines as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. Well, you've been offered.
Mate, I got offered to go to Malaysia once as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, do you want to talk about it? Mention the jobs?
Yeah. Alan Solomon Chong, his name was. And it was the funniest little Filipino guy ever, or Malaysian guy,
Mate, they're
sorry,
hilarious.
I ever met in my life. And by the way, they can all fucking sing. It used to do
Oh.
my fucking head in. Every time you went to a fucking karaoke bar, you got me belting out some shite. And then all of a sudden, just because he's Malaysian, he can sing like a fucking angel. For real, mate. If you even look at the screen, who was it?
Mate, when I worked on the cruise ship, they used to have talent shows, and it was just all of the Filipino boys. They just used to smash
And
it.
also, when I trained in Thailand, guess where all the bands come from?
Yeah.
The Philippines.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, honestly, they can all fucking sing.
Yeah.
And then there's me, I can't even hum in tune.
Oh, yeah,
I
just
snore when I'm
sing.
awake. Sorry guys, I got a fucking, my nose is broken.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a few times.
Yeah, it's
Have
fucked.
a little bit. Yeah.
I'm going deaf in my left ear, which is good.
Right, it's 11:30. That's fine. We've got
Yeah,
10
we saw
minutes.
15 minutes, mate.
Yeah.
281 people listening
Yeah,
to our
thank you
shit.
very much to all 280 plus. I think it went up to 300 at one point, and some of you buggered off. That's absolutely fine. We know it's either early or very late, and wherever you are. So I thank you very much to everybody that is joining us today. We are heading off to the weigh-ins in about 20 minutes. The video will be live streamed from dkyoo's personal YouTube channel, so head on over to dkyoo. Don't subscribe to him, because or you can do if you want. I don't mind. I'm not being that mean, but yeah.
Subscribe to
him. Yeah, so you can see it. Yeah.
So when he
not?
puts the video of him getting, do you know what? I'll tell you what you won't do. Put a video up of the outcome of the special match.
No, probably not.
I don't know. I think no matter what happens, his reputation won't change.
No, not at all, because his fans don't care that he can't fight. They like him for his magic tricks.
Yeah.
You know, like if David Blaine, the world's best magician, who has said he's managed to make things appear or this kind of shit, if someone said to him, "Can you make this appear right now?" and he goes, "No, I can't," he won't lose a fan from it, because guess what? What he does is magic. It's pre-planned, it's set up, and it's an illusion. That is what dkyoo does. He is an illusionist for martial arts. He teaches people who want cheat codes for fighting. They don't want to play the game. They don't want to learn the game.
They name that channel, Effective Martial Arts, in a video on the prediction. And that's what he literally, that's where we got that from. He's like, people
It's a cheat
want
code.
an easy way out.
Yeah, they want to learn a magic trick. Of, I can
also-
hit someone like this, and you can do.
Also, that
and
Russian guy.
It's just bollocks.
So some Russian guy was rushing to get on my tits at one point. He sent me a message from the Systema Club and he predicted a win by KO. Fuck you and your shit country. And I don't want to go to Russia either. No, it's too cold.
Zero fucking interest.
Nah, it looks beautiful.
Although St. Petersburg is pretty nice.
It looks amazing. I'd love to go and see all the old war history stuff. So
Yeah.
I would. So I'm lying. I'd love to go to Russia. I like traveling anyway. But Canada does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, Canada would be nice. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully we might do a US trip. The manager has just knocked on the door. Give me 2 seconds.
Ask him what his name is as well.
No, it was room service. Or room cleaning. So we still got 10 minutes. Oh. Remember, guys, super chats if you want us to answer any questions. We've got 264 of you guys in the chat. So the plan of action for today is weigh-ins. Well, we leave the hotel in 20 minutes. We head off
Show him
to
your finger a minute. Watch this.
what my nasty
mate.
broken nail. And I swear I've got a bone bruise in there as well because my finger's all swollen.
He picked up a bench, right? The screw was loose. And when he sat back down, he crushed his own finger. For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
so he can't hold pads.
Yeah. But on the plus side, we now have apparently the best pad holder in the whole of South Korea coming to our hotel tonight to train with Brad, which I will film for you all.
We'll go live.
Shall we do it as a live stream? I'll tell you what, I'll do it as a live stream and we'll film some content.
And we'll film some content.
So that will be amazing, obviously, for Brad getting his shoulders loose, working some of these fucking whap combos. That's what we're after.
I thought you heard whap.
Whap, baby. Wet
ass.
ass.
Pussy. Yeah. Carly whap.
Yeah, exactly.
Cardi B. Yeah, no, I'm not nervous in the slightest, which is quite scary. Because I'm normally, when I used to fight, I'd be like quite on the edge. Well, actually, at this current moment in time, I'd be on the borderline of death. Yeah. Where I've just cut 10 kilos, yeah. So I used to get weigh in, because I was a bit of a naughty boy. When the UFC brought in the 10% allowance, I used to like do a pre-cut, not eat and drink all day. Get there, I'd still be over my 10%. I'd be under my 10%. And then I'd cut weight again for the day of the fight. That's why I was so big when I used to fight.
Yeah, but that's also why.
That's also what everyone else was doing. Yeah. Before you think I was the only one, no, I wasn't. I saw everyone else in the sauna before they had to check weight. Mm-hmm. And what's that gay guy Musasi? Well endowed man. He used to go into the go in the sauna naked. And so would I if I was hungry. I would wear budgie smugglers and speedos all day. It's like Jonah Falcon, mate. You know long run fan, huge and dong. Yeah, sorry for talking about penises. We'll change the subject. Wander off sometimes.
Yeah.
But yes, we're both. I'm not nervous in the slightest.
No.
I'm not. I should get nervous. I'd like to get nervous.
I think
fight better when I'm nervous.
I think you'll get butterflies and nerves, but not about the technique that you're going to go in there with, not the skill set, not what your opponent's going to do. It's just the butterflies of the excitement of the fact that this fight is going to change our lives.
Mate, I can't believe they paid us before we even got here as well.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's great.
It means you're going to get some new trainers.
You said that like 5 times as well. Like, let's go get some new
So we're getting trainers, is what I'm
saying.
What
is it with you and fucking trainers? I could buy trainers any day of the fucking week.
Well,
I just don't.
It's only been the last 3 years I've had to buy my own trainers
I don't like
anyway.
wasting money. I fucking hate wasting money.
Fuck off. Have you seen your shoe collection?
Yeah, but I don't like it. I waste money on camera kit, mate. I've got like fucking 20 grams worth of camera kit. That's
and the rest.
Yeah.
How much is your? How much is your?
Oh,
do you know what I have to buy?
Car,
after
I waste money on. I will admit, I do waste money on my car.
It's, he let me drive it the other day.
I was too high on fucking tramadol.
Joe had hurt his finger, and I had some tramadol left over. I forgot they were hundreds, not 50s.
Yeah, it was bad.
So I gave him 2, thinking it was the same as
I was.
So we had 4 tramadols.
I was floaty.
Fucked. So I was like, "You're not driving." So I got in the car and I was like, "Yeah, this is good. I haven't driven an automatic in 4 years." It was nice to drive, apart from that one time I thought that what was parked cars wasn't parked cars.
Started driving down the
traffic.
Wrong side. Started driving down the wrong side. And the time where you nearly clipped my fucking alloys.
It was nowhere near.
Oh, mate, that car is so much wider than your fucking car.
I don't have one.
Exactly.
I will do.
Yeah.
We'll wait for other things first.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right. Let's pack up.
Also, I'm going to Lanzarote on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I've decided. Yeah. I'll tell you why later.
Fair enough.
From the 30th to the 3rd. And they got an MMA gym down there as well. I might ask if I could do a seminar when I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've done that. I went down most cities. Like if I go to a gym, they normally do you want to teach a class? They give you money. Literally every class, every gym I go to. Yeah. Obviously, if I go to like I can try style, they tell me to fuck off.
Oh yeah.
But do you know what I mean? But the most low level gyms.
Oh yeah, we would be honoured.
They honoured, yeah. And I used to do seminars all the time.
So if you have access to a gym, and you have a fan base or a following or a large support group within your gym, and you are interested in Mr. Bradley Scott coming to your gym, we will be drawing up seminar plans in terms of price listing per person, what we can offer and what we can do. And we hope to make the most of this in terms of personal appearances and also just explaining the experience of what we've had whilst we're out here in Korea. So if you are interested in that, hit us up on Instagram. You can send us a DM. It's always me that answers. So it'll be Fight Bible.
Remember, Fight Bible is this one. I'm Bradley Scott MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But that's fine. Like
Remember that.
This is something which I'm going to bring up in the press conference as well, because a lot of people have said we've been talking smack or shit talking or trash talking or whatever. But the golden message I have to say in behind this is every single great fight started with two people saying, I wonder who would win. And somebody saying, fuck off, my guy would beat the shit out of your guy. That is how every fight starts.
Do you know the film Ip Man, where
Yeah.
he fights Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Just swap the results.
Yeah. So, yes, I might have been chatting trash, but without my trash talk,
We
this
wouldn't have got the
fight
fight.
would never have
Because I'm
happened.
too nice.
You know, behind every Mike Tyson fight was Don King. Behind every fight with
That is one of the
with Tyson
scariest
Fury,
dudes in the world.
with
Mike
Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, you have Eddie Hearn. You have great boxing promoters throughout history who have stirred the shit pot to create a buzz, to create a hype, and to make fights happen. And in this case, it's this twat. So,
Yeah, because I didn't. I mean, I'm going to take all credit for it.
absolutely,
When
but
I go to
I
press
am. I'm
conference.
proud of the fact that I was able to set this fight up, and I'm
Mate,
sure.
I read your comments. You fucking ruined his life. I've never seen every video was like 400 comments.
It worked.
Bear in mind, I commented once. Someone was like,
The
"Oh,
thing is, all I had to do was cause a ripple amongst his followers to then ask him, when are you going to prove that you can do this? Because before I said it, it was like radio silence on the anti-DKU front. It was thousands of people in his chats and in his comments saying, wow, master, you're so good. Wow, master, you do this. Wow, wow, well, bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. And then there's little old me going, this shit don't work. Try it for real.
Also, the bear doesn't have a master.
No, exactly.
He's a coach in America and England.
Yeah.
Stupid like John Crouch, Mark Kent,
And a handler,
and a
not
handler.
a master. But
Handler, not a master.
no, but I'm a handler. But at the same time, if I push too far, the bear will bite.
No. Bear's too tired to bite him and shoulders too sore to
Don't bite the hand that feeds. Is
No, that's just tired. Didn't say that. Yeah.
Right, okay,
Do you notice
guys.
I don't swear as much now. I'm
No,
becoming proper.
we're trying to train
Joe's told me
Bradley up.
I keep saying sound instead of yes.
Yeah, Koreans don't
They
understand.
don't understand that sound. Well, what to make a noise? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it a day there. We've got about 10 minutes to prep before we leave. Head on over to dkyoo's channel in about 2 hours, and you can catch up on the full weigh-in. Thank you very much to all 300 plus people.
Also, if anyone can speak Korean, can you let me know exactly if they translate me properly and they don't make me sound like a right twat?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I understand that. I like I said, the special match. I think that's some sort of like mistranslation as well, because it just sounds fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a fucking. It's a spar.
Exactly. Anyway, so thank you very much to the 300 plus people that watch this, and to all of the people who will watch this later on when you wake up. Thank you to everybody that super chatted. We appreciate every single one of you. But for now, guys, from me, Joe, and Brad, we're gonna go kick the shit out of DKU. Later.
I do, and I can't fucking wait.